And hello there, my viewer. Welcome to Science TV at 1 p.m. News. I am your host, Edna Kaindi, and this is my sign name, the sign language interpreter doing the voicing, Esther Kendi. Thank you for joining us for the news update. Don't forget to leave your comments on our social media platforms from Instagram and other social media platforms. Let's head on to the news. President William Ruto and United Kingdom Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer have signed the renewed 5-year Kenya-UK Strategic Partnership Pact that is set to unlock over 427 billion in investment. State House Spokesperson Hussein Mohamed, in a statement issued on Tuesday, said that the two leaders agreed on a deal following the bilateral talks held in London. The investments are divided into 4 key pillars: trade and investment, green growth and climate action, science and technology, peace and security. On to other news updates, the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has launched a scorching attack on President William Ruto, accusing him of orchestrating a campaign to isolate him from Mount Kenya voters. Gachagua claims that the president is employing similar tactics to those used against former President Uhuru Kenyatta following their own political fallout. Gachagua Speaking publicly, Gachagua asserted that President Ruto and his allies are bitter and are resorting to state-sponsored violence to undermine leaders from the vote-rich Mount Kenya region.
Fikiria ati utanitisha mimi, ati umenitoa kwa kazi, ati nitakosa umaarufu kwa hii jamii. Mimi ndio nilikuleta hapa. Ukatanganywa na Ichung'wa ati ulijilete, si ujilete sasa? Si ujilete? I mobilized 4 million people from this mountain to make you president. I'll mobilize 8 million people from this community to send you home. Alisema ati watu wale walikuja kuchoma Nairobi walitoka Murang'a, walitoka Kirinyaga, ani Nyeri. Kwani watu wetu wako na alama kwa uso ati akiwaona najua ni watu ya Nyandarua, ati ni watu ya Murang'a. Mtu anataka kuua baba yako na mama yako, si unaenda police station? Huendi kuongea bunge? Ameandika statement ya huyo. Has it been reported in any OB book?
On other news updates, a section of Muslim religious leaders at the coastal region have strongly opposed a recent Supreme Court ruling that allows children born out of wedlock to inherit property from their deceased Muslim fathers, terming it as a violation of Islamic laws and the jurisdiction of the Qadhi's court. Speaking during a press briefing in Mombasa, the clergy said that the judgment undermines constitutionally recognized religious freedoms and contradicts the teachings of the Islamic regarding inheritance. They have called on the government and legal institutions to intervene and protect the application of Islamic personal law as guaranteed by the Constitution. The Kenya Medical Practitioners, Pharmacist and Dentist Union, KMPDU, has announced a significant deviation from the Ministry of Health's earlier statement regarding the allowances for 1,147 intern doctors. Contrary to Health Cabinet Secretary's Aden Duale declaration that each intern doctor will be paid 206,000 shillings, KMPDU states that the allowances will vary depending on the deployment location. According to the union stance, the varying cost of living and operation realities would bring the difference and it will influence the remuneration of the interns.
Our internship is as expected. Our letter has everything we expected, and yeah, I'm grateful and I'm looking forward to a very, very successful 12 months ahead.
It's the first time in the history, by the way, to have more than 1,700 doctors posted to the hospitals. So this is a big landmark, and it's an indication that these doctors will go there motivated because they're going to be paid as per the CBA that was signed in 2017. That their dignity has been preserved, that we can actually say that they'll be offering services to the hospitals. And this is what we all need.
Each one of you will take your letter. It is different from when individually were coming to pick their letter under the table. Chini ya maji. There used to be ghost interns. The way we had many ghost UHC, now I'm being forced. I want to deal with the genuine people. I need to protect public resources. Integrity is very rare in our country. We must instill integrity.
In other news updates, a security guard stationed at the Kenya Power Steamer Plaza headquarters in Nairobi died from gunshots wound, a post-mortem result has confirmed. The tragic incident occurred on Wednesday, June 25, 2025, during the ongoing protest in the city. The deceased, identified as Fred Wamale Unyonyi, an employee of Hatari Security, was fatally shot at approximately 4:30 p.m. at Kolobot Road entrance of the Kenya Power Building. The man was rushed to Mama Lucy Kibaki Hospital but was pronounced dead on arrival.
It has been established that there was a bullet entry into Fred's body, but there was no exit.
Inasemekana kwamba kwa hiyo mwili hakuna risasi. Hiyo risasi imeenda wapi? Sisi hatuna haja na kitu kingine. Kitu tunataka ni risasi peke yake ndio tujue jinsi hiyo kesi itaendelea.
Na leo wakati hata madisi officers ambao wamekuwa hapa walitoroka mapema sana au kungoja tumalize upasuaji wa mwili wa Fred. Nini ambao inafichwa? Serikali inaficha nini katika mtu ambaye alikuwa mwadilifu kazini mwake?
So what the doctors have advised is that the body be taken for an X-ray so that they can confirm whether the bullet is inside or not. If the bullet will not be seen through the X-ray, then it means there is most probably foul play that will have to be investigated further.
Na serikali Kaeni mkijua kwamba mimi nimeachiwa watoto wadogo. Na huyo mwanaume alikuwa tegemeo la maisha yangu. Alikuwa kazini wakati alidungwa hiyo risasi. Mnisaidie. Na siwezi kaa chini kama sijajua ni nini hiyo risasi imeenda wapi, na siwezi enda mahali pengine kama sijajua kwamba risasi ya Fred imetokea wapi na imeenda wapi.
On to other news updates. The Kenya Pipeline Company, KPC, and the Kenya Bureau of Standards, KEBS, have finalized a 3-year service level agreement valued at 45 million shillings, aimed at significantly fast-tracking the fuel quality testing at Kenya's key entry points. The agreement, signed yesterday at the KPC headquarters in Nairobi, is set to revolutionize the national fuel testing regime by leveraging KPC's extensive network of 7 technically equipped laboratories. Six of these laboratories are dedicated to petroleum testing, which focus on environmental analysis.
We are signing the service level agreement, which is the SLA, that is going to bring us together as 2 government entities working in harmony, working together in terms of the testing of all petroleum products, that is testing for Kenya and the region, will be done by all our laboratories. We have 7 from the source, which is from Mombasa all the way to Eldoret, Kisumu.
In our strategic plan, we have focused on moving from the PVOC to destination inspection, which means that we will need to build capacity in the country in terms of testing of all the products that get into the country.